You guys get it. I was actually doing laundry because I have a house guest coming in very early in the morning. It'll be technically tomorrow. Hi. Let's do some shout outs while we're here real quick. Nimue, hello. Hi, sweetheart. This is actually credit to Nimue, courtesy of Nimue, the End of Innocence with English subtitles, the nice big one so we can actually read it. So this is the conclusion of that documentary, and then I have some pretty amazing stuff lined up afterwards because we have about 44 minutes left of this documentary. But like I said, I got some I got some things in the works for later. I can't wait. Beaky K, hello. Cigarette, hello. Puis, hi. Jerry Spinagle, hello. Beaky K, hi. Omer, hello, Omer. Good to see you guys. Great to see you guys, actually. Arno Benter, hello, my friend. Newest Patreon. Thank you so much, Arno. That is awesome. Thank you. Marco L, 1977, hello. Sophie's in the house. Yuka's in the house. Tony, Paul Lynn, Oddrune E, hello. Sepa, Finn, Moy, you guys. Oh my God, Maggie's here. Hello, dear. Hiram, hello. Airwolf 762. Hello to you. All right, you guys. I hope I didn't forget anybody. Did I forget anybody? Oh my God, I feel so bad if I did. Oh my God, let me make sure. Okay. No, I didn't. Okay. Nicola just joined in. Hello. And Marcus, ATI. Hello. Double T, thank you so much. I hope that snake is doing better. Okay. So like I said, today we are diving into the last portion of The End of Innocence, a Nightwish documentary. With a band like Nightwish, you have to almost expect for them to have some amazing documentaries. And this is courtesy to those who are joining right now, courtesy of Nimue. This is actually on her YouTube channel. I linked the original video in the description of this video. Make sure you come in, you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, please do me that honor. Hit that subscribe button, you guys. And make sure you tap the all button on the notification bell so you're notified when I'm live or jump a new video like this one. Like a new video. I think I'm over here doing reactions. Smash that like button for me, guys. Oh, my God. Feel free to comment. I'm going to start the documentary. Say hello to Richard Baker. Hello. Thank you, my friend. All right. So, End of Innocence. Let me get the Audio Technicas. Hopefully I don't drop my phone because I don't have a protective case on it. Like, oh God, I better put it up here. There we go. All right, you guys. This is on the right side? Yes. Okay. We were at 1 hour, 30 minutes, 17 seconds of the documentary. So this is where we left off last Sunday. Well, I wasn't ready, Thomas. So, all right, here we are. Is that loud enough? Nope. Is that volume low, you guys? How is the volume, you guys? Because it's kind of a little bit low on my end, and I don't quite know what else I could do to make it louder. I think I'm a little too loud, and maybe there we go. That's the loudest I'm getting the documentary. It's not very loud at all. It's all the way up, and my computer is all the way up also. So there's nothing I could do. It's actually to the max. My computer volume is to the max and everything. Look, I'll show you guys. Yep. To the max. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, this is all we got. I'll be quiet.
Seuraava raita. Niin Tarea örisee tämän biisi sit. Jep. isälle, että he ottais temmoja.
Yes. Let's see. All my tracks are lined up. Top audio. I think this is gonna do anything. Is this changing anything?
Se on sinä. Tosta ei hevi parane.
That's right. Ross Robertson, not in blocky. You're there. Come on.
Mitä sä sait?
Unkarikirja.
Aina kirjoja unkarikirja.
Pornojulkaisu.
Let's see if this happens. If this does
Sarja on
anything.
vähän sellainen.
As Vessako, siis se on toi.
Toy toy.
Kävin juuri toitottelemassa.
Nightwish DVD.
Only vitamin. Did you like it?
All right, so I just learned a trick about Jack Daniels yesterday, actually. I don't drink, but I learned this trick. You have to inhale before you take a shot, and then after you drink it, you exhale. And then you get the full effect of it. I tend to stay away from it. No. I like how they're joking around about toilets and stuff. Impu is always the practical jokester. He's got one of the greatest personalities ever. Just amazing. I hope that you guys can hear it. I don't know why the volume is very low on this. I'm tinkering with the settings, and I'm kind of watching at the same time. So it's kind of like doing two things at once. Fitsu, thank you. Ah!
You have to pay for his rights.
Mut sitten Wismasteri tuli pihalle. Meillä oli levyjulkkarikeikka Kiteellä ja Hallissa vuonna 2000.
Spektaakkeli tapahtui.
Siellä saatiin myös ensimmäiset kultalevyt. Pitää neljä, missä oli
Great song too, Sacrament. Sacrament of Wilderness.
Ja nyt Kiteen pallo 90 ja lähtee tuo.
No, ei jää todellakaan kyllä epäselväksi tekemään tuo jyrkkä.
Kiteen pesisjoukkueen tunnari tässä pari kautta sitten tehtiin sisäänajo musiikiksi.
Ahjaa.
Sitten pojat mennään Brasiliaan.
Kesällä Etelä-Amerikassa.
Yuka.
Pieniä juttuja unohtuu.
Jos mun pitäisi sanoa kaikkein nostalgisin ruunikokemus, mitä mulla on, niin kyllä se on se ensimmäinen Etelä-Amerikan kiertue. Se oli hienoa.
Siis siinä vaiheessa ei vielä kuitenkaan ei ollut kokenut sitä glamouria ja
So they do the same thing that I do. Every time I cross state lines, I'm always taking a picture of the state lines. It's so cool that they're doing this, and they're showing like where they're going, and like where's Finland, Italia, Italy, Norway. So cool to see them. They get to travel around the world, and they had the best time in Brazil. How cool is that? To be able to be Nightwish and go all around the world, just so neat.
hehkutusta, mitä voi saada rockibändi osakseen.
That's right.
Mutta sitten kun meni Etelä-Amerikkaan, levy oli tullut just ulos.
Chile, Argentiina, Brasilia, Panama ja Meksiko.
Ja Boliviassa oli välilaskussa, tehtiin
Pressi,
pressi tehtiin Bolivian lentokentällä.
Tuohon sumaan pitäisi syöksyä tuonne.
Taria.
It's kind of like nicer for me, but I think it's pretty different for her.
Festilaisuus Unkari.
Changed so far. I don't know, these big festivals, so bigger clubs, of course it's natural that you feel on stage.
The first couple of minutes you are free to shoot some photos and afterwards you've got 15 minutes to...
Kiitoksia hummasta.
Hukataanko Saksassa? Wow, hukataanko Saksassa? Nattakaalia, makkaraa ja notseja.
That lady is always having fun. Who is that lady? Do you guys know who she is? I've seen her the whole documentary hanging out with Nightwish. I think she's a wife. I'm not sure of somebody. She has to be a wife of somebody or a friend, but she is having a blast. Every time they show her, she's laughing and having a good old time. As I would imagine, it would be really fun to hang out with Nightwish and tour with them. You get to see all of the places that they do and party. Yeah, she's a partier. Party girl.
On kiva rapsutella Barcelonassa. Tatiaisia ei poraaviin.
He got it from the toy seat. Toilet
Tää
seat.
oli lehdessä tää kuva tänään. Joo.
Wow.
It's a great song.
Tätä loppu batteri. Älkää kaatuko.
Porukka pyörtyy ja juoksee pakun perässä ja hakkaa ikkunoita.
Fans. Fans.
Se oli niinku sellainen, että tätäkseen nyt on.
Haro valmis, kun se pyykkiä suurlähetystössä. Jee! Et sä saa kustaa puittenurkkaan niinku Suomessa. Suomessa on ja muistakaa loppuudessa tapella. Jääket kyykkypaskalle.
Päivää. This is not bad yet. Okei, por favor. Halo. Päivää.
Mucho bueno.
Otetaan gruppe ensin. Rabbit Byxor.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Suvi suomalainen.
Tarja, that was an epic fail, girl. Look at this. That was cute. I like how they're showing this and what they do on their off time. That's important. It kind of humanizes them and it shows us that they're not all about business all of the time and music all of the time. They have, each of them has their own individual personalities and they add to the band with their own personalities. It's just like a smorgasbord of fun. And I like how they're showing personal and intimate moments. This is so neat. I think I've said that about 50 times, but this is so cool. But watch Tarja. Like, I'm scared for them because running on cement, wet cement by the pool, very dangerous. I've taken a couple spills myself, but like, this is, you're kind of like cringing, right? But look at, she should not try out for the Olympics anytime soon. Stick to singing, Tarja. Watch. Oh boy. Ah, yeah.
Suvi suomalainen.
Oh. Oh, it wasn't Tarja.
Kepit Brasilia.
Whoever it was.
Shane the Dreamer.
Oh.
Shane the Dreamer. Kamerahuuru.
There's those naked fins again. And that's Suona. All naked. Did I mention?
Hei Saksan poliisi!
Hintarin se peräaukko ruskeampi on. Sinne paine parrun saapi kuolion.
Kuski näyttää persettä.
Vittun polo!
Se on DVD:llä.
Tuollaista se on.
Ja koska niin varmaan kaikilla bändin jäsenillä ja kautta teknikon porukalla, niin on kuitenkin olemassa 2 egoa.
I'm all blushing for him. It was only a butt, but it's still like, oh my God. It's funny to see that kind of stuff because, you know, they don't have these dry personalities that make you like, you know, they bring that fun and that excitement and just laughter, and it spreads. It's like bad moods. Somebody you know is in a bad mood, it's going to spread onto you. So I like that they're joking around and doing all this, but I seriously am blushing. I'm like, oh my God. Look, I've never seen a butt before. Please.
Minä. Toinen on se, mikä on kiertoilla. Siinä muutaman illan jälkeen ja sanotaan 4 aikaa aamuyöllä, kun keikka on ohi ja oot juonut muutaman viinan, niin se on totaalisesti eri henkilö, joka siellä liikkuu. Tää ja tää vittuna on vaarallisia. Tappaa. Täälläkin meillä on passi kaulassa. Rullapaperi kädessä. Taitaa olla runkkari. Se on kuitenkin niin totta kai osa itsestä. Mutta kuitenkin eri henkilö.
Nyt mä oon kyllä ansannut drinkin.
Okay, when Century Child was in the can, a small party was held to celebrate the event in Jeonsu. Am I right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. You know me and names. Century Child's album, if you guys don't know.
Ei tullut. Se on varmaan sammunut. Tai sit se ei ollenkaan päässyt koneeseen.
Oops!
Tai muistan. Ei kyllä huomaa, kun se tulee. Tää on vähän miettittävä. Mitä on tapahtunut? No niin, tuoli. Ei se voi tuolla. Oli vähän samannäköinen keijä. Täällä oli liikaa tukkaa. Me yritin etsiä kaljumiestä, mutta kun ei löytynyt. Jumalauta! Mennään keletappi. Me kävi kaikki pahimmat niinku painajat mielessä läpi, että mitä on tapahtunut. Se ei ole päässyt koneeseen, se on sammunut koneeseen. Se on lähtenyt väärään koneeseen.
Meilläkö tuossa on Mikko?
Ota toi vittu.
Superhassua.
Kello on vittu 105. Viimeinen kulutus. Testool. Rumpali. Valoshow. Nightwishin uusi matsku on semmoista, että mä voin dokaa ennen keikkaa. Koska taimi on tärkeä.
Good choice. Yeah, you probably shouldn't get hella drunk when you are, you're responsible for Nightwish's sounds and lights. If you guys have never seen, which I'm sure all of you guys have, the Nightwish in concert, it is a huge production. You don't want to go in there drunk because he's got to sync the lights and the sound, and that would just be a disaster. And then you'd have all of Nightwish looking at you like, really? You couldn't not drink? That's for after the concert. Get sloshed while you're everybody else is tearing stuff down. Get tore up from the floor up. But this is a good choice that he made. Yeah, I would be afraid to work for Nightwish because if you screw up one time, you're never going to hear the end of it. And you guys wonder why I can't learn Finnish. Right here. I got nothing. It's like a mail slot.
Oli, testierää. Yhdellä huikalla niin paljon kuin pystyt.
I guess he didn't take his own advice. I think that he's sloshed. And you got Tuomas here. He is like, I'm going to take care of my friend here. He's absolutely inebriated, hammered, 3 sheets to the wind, gone. Yeah, he's having a good time.
Ei minkäännäköistä rockmusiikkia, ei minkäännäköistä.
Pari valittua sana.
Okay, so now it's showing everybody getting just drunk. They're just having a good old time with the alcoholic beverages there. And I don't blame them. They work very hard. They tour a lot, let loose a little bit, have some fun. You know, no kids are like in the mix right now. Go on with your bad selves. Get hammered. I support it.
Tää tulee seuraavalle DVD:lle, eiks tullutkin?
I'm sure I can learn it. I'm pretty smart.
I'm so awake.
Niitti syntyy tosta. Se on mulla fine. Samainen ainesosa. Vastaanpesuaine.
Tää on pommeja.
Oh, did you see that? About knocked him back.
Riittääkö? Oliko tarpeeksi älykästä? Jukka, mitä tapahtui? Menikö joku rikki?
Droopy the bear. Chubby the Bear, I think it was called. It was just an impromptu song. They're drinking. That's all you got. That's all I got. They're just drunk. I don't know what if it was blue Caracal or if it was really dishwashing detergent that they were drinking. I can't put it past them. It's just they're having a gay old time letting loose after a show, just getting just shit-faced. You know, to each their own. I'm not a drinker. I don't like to be feel out of control, but like they work very hard. This is a crew. They're touring. They're tearing down, putting things up, doing all kinds of stuff that like I can't even imagine. It probably takes hours to do that, do sound checks and all that. They work hard, and that's pretty like a good excuse for them to get wasted. It's like a celebration every time.
Mä oon Nightwishin valomies ja otan vähän viinaa tässä sillä aamutuimaa.
Oh lord.
Kaverit, huomatkaa
Finnish vodka.
Sunnuntai-aamuna.
Sunnuntai. Hei, 10 alkaa kirkko muuten. Se on muistaakseni 10.30 tulee aika tasan tarkkaan siinä stageella.
Nevalaisilla.
Nyt on juomassa.
Oh lord.
Kellohan ei joku puoli 9 aamulla. Nalle puhu erotiikkaa. Suutana hunajaa! No Nyt tulee taas.
The rain stick.
Se on ihan mahdoton tuon. Sanoisinko?
Ehkä se on niinku vähän pelkistetty tai semmoinen niinku stereotyyppinen kuva rocki-illasta, mitä saa DVDtä, koska eihän kukaan halua nähdä DVDtä sitä, kun minä venyttelen takahuoneella tai käyn hölkkäämässä tai Tuomas kirjoittaa tekstiviestiä tai lukee sängyssä kirjaa.
A little before show porn never killed anybody. Come on. Okay, but watching it with your best friend, yeah, not so much. Yeah. No.
Et ei se, totta kai ei se ole tuota.
Pistä sauna siihen.
Mutta kuten kaikki tietää, niin kyllähän rockipiirissä nautitaan alkoholijuomia aika hyvällä prosentilla. Jopa liikaa. Mutta kerranko sitä edetä?
That's right. You only live once. I'm really glad that the guys, now that they're older, there's children and stuff like that, and the alcohol has been toned down quite a bit. You know, it's very, now as big as Nightwish is, now this was back in the day. They were very young. And, you know, when you're that young, you like to party. But when you're older, you're kind of like, okay, that's enough. But, you know, it's with the production that they have now and the touring schedule that they have since, I think, since they switched to Floor being the singer, it's like they tour a lot. And like now that there's kids, like I said, you really have to tone it down. And I'm really glad that they did, because I think it would be a debacle if there was so much alcohol involved again, you know? I'm really glad. I'm really glad that I'm seeing just alcohol too. Nightwish, I've never heard anything bad about them with drugs or anything like that. So that's another reason why I love the band. Yeah, everybody drinks alcohol here and there, but in moderation is okay. But I'm liking that they're showing this. That's how they used to party. Pantera was infamous for being, they would get annihilated. Phil Anselmo, he even overdosed on the stage once. It was like they party hard. I'm just glad that today is much different. YOLO.
Joo. Takaisin bisnekseen.
Let's get intimate with Thomas.
Joo, ei se millään.
Sano nyt jotain. Kuka soitti äsken?
Äiti soitti äsken.
Tai sit vähän valehella. Miten se kuulosti?
Valkoinen valhe. Kysy mikä on ollut. No tää on hyvä olla.
My liver, not so much.
Ei. No siis eteläamerikkalaiset ihmiset, ihan normaalit ihmiset, musta ne on niinku jotenkin tosi... Se halaus kautta pusikulttuuri, niin se on erittäin hellyttävä. Koko ajan ne on kiinni kimpussa ja pusimassa, eikä ne mitään sillä tarvitse. Se on vaan semmoista niinku ystävällisyyttä.
Culture. That's their culture. Then a big bubble bath. I mean, look, you're never too old to sit in a massive bubble bath with your friends. Just saying. I'm not hating it. I would do it. Definitely. Sit there with a lot of bubbles. Look at how much fun they're having. It's all good, clean fun. Get it? Clean fun.
No suomalaisella karjalaisella juntilla oppimista.
Kiteellä Asmarkitin nurkalla.
Finnish hillbilly, okay.
Siis ihan todella rules, hei. Rules. Hetkonen. Ei Kiteellä ole mitään muuta toimintaa kuin Nightwish. Nightwish pitää koko Kiteen yllä. On kyllä. Nightwish rules, hei.
Yeah, I understood that.
Se on vaan kaksiteräinen miekka, niin kuin kaikkialla. Siis suuri osa on erittäin positiivista.
Tuo on pakko lähteä mukaan. Tänään tulee hyvä matka. Yököpelillä lähtee käyntiin nyt. Halanen goes Ingrid Bergman. Muista edustavuus on niinku kaikki kaikessa.
No.
Paska homma, tulipahan valittua. Hei, mutta aina pitää olla tupla, siis parempi. Tää on taas niin tätä. Kattokaa, nää on pitun varsekeijoja. Tässä on toinen pitun selvästi.
Ihan oikeesti. Nyt pyydän anteeksi, että meillä ei ole paahtoleipiä rannekin, mutta täällä on vaarallisia keijä. Tää on vitun vaarallisia keijä. Oma esimerkiksi toi. Ja Tooma Järveltä.
Siihen ei oo sanakaan suomen, niin puhuu Toomajärveä ja Venäjää. Tää on vitun vaarallisia keijoja. Tää on taas niin tätä.
Kohta ollaan karubaarissa ja saadaan pannuun.
Varmaan yököpelin lähetyksen jälkipyykki oli hieno Venäjällä.
Kiten seuraa elämän keskus?
Oh boy. Uh-oh. without me. Even Eminem is in Kitty, Finland. I hope he knows that. I hope Eminem knows that Nightwish was rocking out in a band or in a bar in Finland. And everybody loves Eminem. Lordy! Would you love the Monster Man? What a great band, first of all. Lordy. I don't know if you guys know who Lordy is, but they're awesome. The video to this song, which I think it's Would You Love a Monster Man, it is like, whoa. I just did it on a live stream, I think last week. It was astounding. Like they are like almost the European version of Gwar. Very shock factor, very grotesque and morbid costumes. Just amazing band. I'm really happy to see Lordy in this documentary. So a few months later, Lordy already opened up for Nightwish a few gigs in Germany. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Dunces and a bitch. Hold on. Let me see that. Dunces and bitch driven pulled a healthy crowd. Dunces and bitch driven pulled a healthy crowd. Well, damn. Okay, then. God, this was 21 years ago, you guys. Wait a minute. Was that? I didn't know he could play the guitar. What can't he do? I hope we hear him sing. I hope we hear him sing. Uh-oh.
Mä muuttaa makoa. Mitä vittua Tero tekee? You want something? What the fuck do you want? Nice, Steve.
Suomalaisilla on ihan yhtä paljon tunteita kuin etelä-amerikkalaisilla. Mä ei kerta kaikkiaan osata niitä näyttää. Ei osata.
That's true.
Ei uskalleta.
Ei uskalleta.
Tuomas, mitä sä kaipaat?
Kaikki talvet mä kaipaan just tätä.
Mä olen itse käynyt ulkomailla Ruotsia lukuun ottamatta ennen kuin nyt bändin kanssa. Ja silloin totta kai tuntui koko ajan siltä, että niinku,
see in the world.
Miten pien paikka joku kitteä on ja niinku aivan turhaa.
Voi sanoa, että sellaista paikkaa ei vielä koskaan.
Hi, her Lindy. Female metal lover, hello.
Niinku tää.
Who was it? It was Thomas when he was jumping in the pool. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it's wasn't his wasn't very graceful. But he's talking about Yuka actually is talking about before Nightwish, I didn't get to see the world. And what a treat, though. What a treat for Nightwish to be so well received around the world and be able to play at venues everywhere. Look at the Buenos Aires, Wacken, of course, in Germany, Wembley, all kinds of the Tampere. Hopefully I got it right. Don't judge me. I'm trying. And now the United States, they're playing in Los Angeles and New York City. That's it. We only get 2 shows. It kind of sucks, but you know, I don't know how you guys, if you guys have tickets, but I do. And I know that I was so excited counting the days till October 5th. I was like, yes, for like almost like a year now I've been counting. And I'm like, dude, like a couple more months, and I'll be in New York City for my birthday. It'll be a couple days before my birthday, and I'm excited. I really am to be able to travel to see Nightwish. That it's like a dream come true. It really is. I've been wanting to do that and see them since I first laid eyes on this band and lend them my ears. I was like, damn. This band's special. Something special about this band. Little did I know that here we are almost a year later, and I'm still like learning about them and wanting to and falling in love with them each and every day more and more. So it's just cool to be able to see this. But to be afforded that luxury to fly all over the world is just, it's a dream come true. And I'm glad that Yuka is still behind the scenes with Nightwish and very much involved with that band.
Täällä missä nyt ollaan.
Mutta sit kun on just käynyt siellä ja nähnyt sitä, niin se on niinku just sellainen, että silloin kun on siellä ulkomailla, niin silloin kaipaa aina just niinku sitä rauhaa.
Oh yeah, fans everywhere.
Pieneen paikkaan, kotia, itselle, tai niinku nyt Joensuuhun. Mutta sitä taas, kun on siellä ollut sitten kuukauden 2 kotona ja niinku tottunut siihen rauhaan, niin sitten taas on koko ajan että olisi pikkasen kiva lähteä.
Yeah, it's like a double-edged sword.
Mikä tää paikka on?
Tää on meidän kesämökki, joka on ainakin merkkaa meille, mulle, perheelle paljon enemmän kuin pelkkää kesämökkiä.
That's right.
Täällä kun ei kaipaa mitään muuta.
Mikä pistää Tuomaksen ole Tuomas? Mikä pistää Tuomaksen säveltämään noita biisejä? Mikä pistää Tuomaksen kirjoittamaan tommosia sanotuksia?
Niin. Mikä se on? Kuka sen tietää? Ei varmaan Tuomas tiedä itsekään. Onko se menestys? Emme usko, koska se ei koskaan missä vaiheessa ollut se asia, minkä takia tehdään musiikkia. Tai minkä takia Tuomas tekee musiikkia.
I like that. I like how they just touched on that. Look how famous Nightwish is. It's not for fame. It's for them to make good, memorable music together, put together these masterpieces, perform them for the world as Nightwish, as their fans. That's a treat for us. I think they do that for themselves and the fans. Like, here you go. We're going to write and piece together these masterpieces, and then we're going to perform them for you. It's not to get famous. And I think that humility right there, the realism, is what draws me in so much, that they're good people in general. Generally speaking, good people. And I love that. I love that about them, and that's what makes them such stellar people, and that is what makes me want to keep doing this for them. Give them exposure as much as humanly possible, especially here in the United States. I feel that they need to be everywhere in the States, go all over the radio, the television, everywhere. They should be recognized because they are good people. And that's why I do this every Sunday. And I don't feel bad about it, because I do get behind on certain projects that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh well, it's 2 hours of my time, right? Every Sunday. I don't mind doing it for them and for you guys. I think it's awesome that we all can be together to learn more. Even people that have been fans of Nightwish since the 90s. You know, this is something that you get to learn about them and see them as human beings. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Narcoleptic. Thanks, bud. And I think it's special to see that they don't do it for the money or the power or the riches or the fame. We see so many big egos, you know, in our lives, and it's just refreshing, to say the least, to see that they're very humble and just generally good people. Yeah.
Miksi säveltää? Sano.
I like it.
Mikä sitten voi olla?
Kaipuu.
Mut mihin? Niin.
Tää on se, mitä me sulta kysyt.
No just niitä kysymyksiä just tässä silleen, niin kun, no aina sitten siinä vaiheessa, kun levy on tehty, niin esimerkiksi muistan, kun sain tuon uuden Century Child-levyn kotiin, niin siinä lueskelin levyn tekstit läpi ja heti tuli semmoinen olo, että silleen on pakko soittaa Tuomokselle. Nyt sillä pojalla menee huonosti silleen, että mitä meidän Tuomokselle on tapahtunut. Ei näin
just wanna hug him.
Aikaisemmin.
Jos niinku meinaa tehdä jotain sellaisia biisejä, niin
thank you.
Sävellyksiä ja kokonaisuuksia, niin pakko siinä on joku niinku sellainen suurempi voima, mikä sitä niinku ajaa tekemään sen. Just joku tällainen vahva tunne, kun kaipuu tai rakkaus tai joku vastaava.
I think what it is, honestly, Now, hear me out. You can agree with me or you could disagree with me. It's okay. I'm okay with that today. I'm okay with people disagreeing with me. But I feel like this, especially after learning so much that what I have about Nightwish thus far on my journey. I feel like this. He writes that music as a way to get it out. Because like you can, we're finished men. We don't want to show emotion. We can't. So I feel in my heart and down to my soul that he writes this beautiful music as a means to tell us how he feels and show the world how he feels. Because as a finished man, you can't. That's why I think he does it. Narcoleptic, thank you so much. Crash, Narcoleptic Crash, thank you. Thank you. Now, some of you might not feel the same way, but I feel it in my heart. I can feel it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. I think that's it, honestly. And when I get the chance to meet him in New York City, and I have a ticket, you better bet I'm going to ask him. I'm just going to ask. I got one question for each bandmate. And I'm going to ask him that one question. Do you do it because it's a way to display your emotions? And I'm going to see what he says. And I might keep that to myself. It's probably going to be very treasured information.
Jos sä sais joskus niin kuin Herran Jumala täytettyä sen viimeisen halunsa, niin eihän sen jälkeen, mitä se voisi tehdä? Mikä seuraava levy olisi? Eihän se olisi Herran Jumala yhtään mitään. Se olisi niin kuin vailla tarkoitusta.
That's right.
Over the Hills and Far Away. Das neue Album der fantastischen Classic Rock Band Nightwish.
Vittu kun hermostuttaa.
Uh-oh. I don't know how he could read, first of all, in a car. Me and my sister have the same ailment. We cannot read a book while the car is moving. It makes us nauseous. It makes us sick, physically sick. I'm getting nauseous just looking at that. So this is the year it's all falling apart. I don't know what they meant by that, but we're gonna find out. Thank you. I like stickers. I send them too. Oh.
Viime vuosi oli kyllä paskin vuosi elämästä moneltakin kantilta. Me oltiin yli vuosi oltu kiertueella kautta keikoilla putkeen. Alkoi bändissä jäsenten välit kiristyä ja hirveän huono fiilis muutenkin keikoilla.
Maybe it has something to do with long winters or darkness and human characteristics or something. You can just guess.
Yikes.
Pysäytä jossain, pitääkö musella? Nyt tulee pizza!
That is one question I hear every day. Every day. That when are you going to leave Nightwish?
Ooh. Ouch. I would never ask her that. Hey, Tarja, when are you ever going to leave Nightwish? Look at his face. That's like a kick in his gut right there. Like we started this thing together. And yeah, I just would never in my wildest dreams be so condescending enough to ask her, when are you going to leave Nightwish? That makes me physically sick. It makes me ill hearing that people were asking her that. Damn, that's bad juju. You don't put that in the atmosphere at all. Thank God.
Very normally, of course, people are very worried about that.
Look at their faces. When she says, I'm sick of hearing that. Tuma's face. Look at Impu. He looks pissed.
That already, but it's very normally, of course, people are very.
He even gives the eyebrow. Like, you know, put yourself in all of their shoes for one moment. Listen, we all know what happened. It's no secret. You know, Annette came and left and Floor came in and there they are today. But at this precise moment, put yourself in their shoes. And to feel tension, to feel a bad vibe, you know, when the tension is so thick in a room, you can cut it with a knife, that is a very uncomfortable feeling. And I feel like this is like a motto that I stick with. If only people would put themselves in somebody else's shoes for a moment, maybe they wouldn't do half the things that they did, or the things that they do, half of the crappy things that they do. But it's just, I could sense how they're feeling right now. I was having a good time until I'm like, wow, this is hard to see.
Worried about that because my voice is what is it, and
even Yuka.
Continue as I have said. This doesn't mean that I am stopping and quitting the band. The band is 5 members and we all are together. And as long as this feels good to do, we are continuing.
Tervetuloa huomenta alueen. Ja keikkailijoiden glamouriseen päivään.
Oh lord.
Te huomaatte,
that looks cold.
Mitä bussissa riittää. Ja ilo on ylimmillään. Dom Ravitel.
Oh no! He's like, I'll just take off my shoes. No
Tää on
big
ihan
deal.
päin vittu tää meidän juttu. Ja tässä ei ole mitään järkeä tässä. Tää on ihan päin vittu. Ei!
Okay, so he may or may not have zip tied his penis. Youch! Alright then. I mean, I've heard of more. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Something's on fire.
Siellä jätkä on ihan paineessa ja paleessa.
If Nightwish only knew that 21 years later there would be a world shortage of toilet paper. A BB gun.
Siihen ralliin.
What just happened? Oh lord. I like the shenanigans of this documentary. It's chock full of shenanigans. Oh boy. Imagine if the bug of all bugs came in at this precise moment. Ew.
Siihen ralliin me lähdettiin taas.
What is he chanting there? Oh, the joys of working on the sets. Woo!
You drink a lot? Yeah, I guess we're known like to be very suicidal and very depressed people and just putting all the anxiety and all the bad feelings into music.
You fascist pig, give me money.
First of all, I've never said in an interview that that has nothing to do with the success of Nightwish.
Well then.
She's like the real only unique element that we have in our music. And she's the thing that really creates Nightwish to the normal public, normal audience. That's the first thing that the audience notices. She's like the biggest part of the image of Nightwish. There's one beauty and four beasts in the band, so who do you think we're promoting here? But it takes 5 persons to create the whole band, so everybody has a very strong position in this band.
Even Tarja gets in on the.
Amazing life sometimes it is like that. You'll never know.
Vittu, ja ensimmäinen juttu rupee haastaa Riita. Vittu, kun sä tönit mua sillä vittu komeralla.
Ootahan vielä jossain vaiheessa saan, kun roudataan yöllä noita kamoja. Siinä voisi tulee.
Nightwish. Uusi albumi Century Child. Kaupoissa perjantaina.
I love that sound.
Niin me jäätiin.
My favorite.
Mitä me kaipaan? Onks tää niinku se kysymys? Eikö tää tuu mitään detaljeja?
Ei.
Me kaipaa hirveästi semmoista
Uh-oh.
oikeanlaista tasapainoa kaikkeen mitä me teen. Siis omaa elämäni. Me kaipaan nimenomaan sellaista, että mua ei tarvitsisi olla niin stressantunut koko ajan kaikista asioista. Me kaipaan sitä tunnetta, että me pystyy olemaan. Kaipaan sitä tunnetta, että olisi onnellinen ja pystyisi antamaan itselleen.
The thing he missed most is the feeling of happiness. Now you have to imagine being in a band as big as Nightwish. You know, in the beginning, they had to tour relentlessly, get their names out there, build up a reputation and a rapport with their fans, go all over the globe. A lot, that's stressful. You're away from your family. You know, you're traveling here, there, you're going through all kinds of different time zones. You have jet lag, this, that, the other. You have beef with bandmates. You know, you have to be careful of crazed fans. It's probably a lot. And you have deadlines and music to write and venues to go to. It's understandable. It is understandable. Where he probably during the, you know, when the pandemic hit, imagine how they felt like, oh my God, we just had to cancel a world tour. Nightwish tours. And even though they've made a name for themselves as much as they have, and how much they're loved around the world, they didn't stop working hard. And I'm sure it's very stressful. You know, it's sad to see him like this, though. It's sad to see him longing for happiness. But I really can say this, that I'm extremely glad that he didn't get stressed out to the point where he took his own life. He did that in a song. But I can imagine being in his spot. Yeah, you know, we look at Nightwish and they have millions of fans all over the world. They probably make a lot of money. Maybe not. Probably not. You know, that record label is in their pockets pretty deep. I don't know how much money they make. Honestly, I don't. I don't care. I could just imagine it's very stressful on them. They deserve the utmost respect, and they deserve happiness. And I hope, like hell, now that it's some 20 years later, that he has found happiness. I think that the drinking, when you are depressed as it is, and you have mental issues, mental health issues, adding alcohol is only adding fuel to a fire. Alcohol is a depressant, meaning it's going to make you even feel worse. So I think that getting rid of the alcohol like he has, I'm sure he has a drink here and there, but like not like this. I think that will play a part in it as well. Like getting drunk is gonna make you feel a lot worse. So, you know.
Pystyisi olemaan itsestään ylpeä. Pystyisi antamaan itselleen omat...
Be proud of yourself no matter what.
Tasapaino, semmoinen sopivanlainen tasapaino. Ei rutiini. Ei missään nimessä rutiini, mutta sopivanlainen tasapaino kaikessa mitä teet. Sitä mä oon hakenut viimeiset 10 vuotta ja en ole vielä löytänyt sitä.
I hope he found it.
Ajattelin joku biisi Getsemane. Tai siis se loppukaneetti mikä siinä on. Se on niinku... Menee ihan äärimmäisen henkilökohtaisuuksiin.
I've never heard this song before.
Mut silti se on siellä ja se paranti omaa olotilaa hirveästi. Ei siltä ole kyllä paljon mitään jätetty pois. Voi sanoa, että melkein kaikki. Tai sitten joku biisi Everdream. Sekin on niin henkilökohtainen sellainen niinku tunteiden kautta.
I knew it. I knew there was a reason why I was so transfixed on Everdream. I just knew it. It's a very personal song. It really is. Pay attention to the lyrics. You long for that. Sometimes life isn't fair. We don't get treated as such, as a, we don't get the love. We don't get it reciprocated. Okay, move on. But I love Everdream. It is my favorite song. Yes. It's a very lovely song.
Kaipauksen vuodatus tietylle
I knew it.
Se on niinku kaikki siellä.
And here we are.
Jos yhden asian saa pois päivärissä, niin varmasti tulee jotain uutta. Ja vaan se voi tuu enää mitään uutta, niin varmasti tulee Nightwishin täynnä uuttaminen.
Love it. Yes! Nimue, look!
Ei mikään. Minua aina, musta tulee hirveän kärtsy, kun mulla on alhainen verensokeri. Niin.
I'm always like, dude, one of these days I'm gonna see him headbutt those keys. He goes so hard. He really does. You watch him in concerts, right? And everyone has this standing joke like, oh, he's wearing his top hat. It must be the beginning of the show. Because, like, seriously, I think by the first song, halfway through it, it's gone. He's just headbanging away. They all have a good time. They have a great stage presence. They bring you in and they, like, yes, they pump up that crowd. And it just makes you want to be there so bad. I remember the first time I seen Vakken. I looked at the crowd and I'm like, damn, and it was during the pandemic and the global lockdown, and I'm going, I really want to be there. You know, it's just something that you want to experience. And if I could put Roman on my back and take my dogs and my cat and follow Nightwish all over the world, I would. It's just not feasible. But one day I hope to visit those places and go to those concerts and see Nightwish at Wacken Open Air. I hope they play it again. I think they are in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. But this lockdown, I can only imagine how impactful that is for them. Like, they're so used to touring and stuff like that, and they're like, nope, sorry, pandemic going on. Sorry, guys. I just want to see if there's a video out there of where he, like, is going so hard, but he, like, comes, like, this close, and I've never seen him strike the keys with his head. Surprising, though. But you know what I mean? The lockdown sucks. But, you know, gotta stay safe.
Vituttaa minua aika usein, mutta ei vituta enää niin paljon kuin vuosi sitten. Vuosi sitten vitutti ihan jatkuvalla syöllä. Aina kun artisti tekee työtä, oli se sitten maalaustaiteilija, muusikko, näyttelijä, kuka tahansa, niin aina se suoritus, mitä se taiteilija tekee, niin jollain tavalla heijastaa artistin sen hetkistä mielentilaa. Ihmissuhteet ei niinku onnannut millään ja muutenkin oli jatkuva semmonen itseinho päällä ja tuli ajateltua hirveästi asioita. Sitten siihen päälle vedetään bändihomma. Tuntuu vaan, että tosiaan kaikki kaatuu päälle. Ja sitten tiedettiin, että studioon pitäisi mennä tuossa joulukuussa tekemään demoa.
Stressful.
Tässä biisejä. Niin semmoisessa mielentilassa niin biisit tulee sellaisia niin kuin ne on.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Minä olen yhden kerran lopettanut tämän bändin. Se tapahtui syksyllä 2001.
I think it's the album he's talking about.
Päällimmäisenä semmoisen itseinho, että tuli taas joku 24 vuoden kriisi tai jotain vastaavaa. Rupesi miettimään kaikkea, mitä on tullut tehty, mitä pitäisi tehdä, minkälainen ihminen on. Ei ollut tyytyväinen mihinkään, mitä itse teki tai minkälainen oli. Siihen päälle päätteeksi ihmissuhteet kusi. Vielä se, että Nightwish, joka oli ja on edelleen niin kuin ehkä se tärkein osa omaa elämää, niin se kävi läpi pahimman kriisisen, mitä se on tähän asti käynyt. Kaikki ne jotenkin niin kuin kasaatu yhteen aikaan, eli kesä ja syksy 2001.
Oh boy.
Viimeisen keikan jälkeen, mikä meillä oli Nivalassa, minä henkilökohtaisesti pistin pillit pussiin.
I never knew this. I thought he was talking about Nightwish, the album, and I'm going, oh, okay, but all right. Like, I never knew that he reached the point. Like, I'm done. I'm kind of glad that he didn't quit, because look at what he has written thus far, like, and since then. Masterpieces, right? It's like, damn, human nature. If human nature didn't happen, like, come on. We wouldn't even having this tour. I can't imagine, like, when Marco left on the 12th of January, I was so sad. And it took, God, what is it now? Almost August. And I cried for months. Like, what, like 7 months? Just crying and like, but when Yuka came on at the virtual concert for the VIP interview, and he said, "This is my dream." And Marco says, I read his tweet, and he says, "I'm going to spend time with my family." F the record company, by the way. This is not the end of me. You will be seeing me again. You know, it was just, it kind of, it was an aha moment. Like, he stepped aside to be with his family, and he was sick to death about the record company being so in control and just money grubbing. Because they all are. They're evil. But for Yuka to say, this is my, from Winter Sun, this is my dream to play in front of crowds like Nightwish does. It was kind of like a passing the torch moment for me, like, welcome. Welcome to Nightwish. And I stopped feeling so bad because I was so selfish. I was like, but I wanted to see Marco. I wanted to grab his beard. And it was bittersweet for me welcoming Yuka in at first. But then when I seen that interview, I was like, okay, I was wrong for being so selfish. You know? I'm just glad that they're continuing on.
Ja soitin Spinelle seuraavana päivänä. Nightwish loppui tähän ja soitin Trackerille ja sanoin, että Nightwish loppui tähän, meidän ei enää yhtään mitään. Syvinkään niin ehkä seuraavan levyn voidaan tehdä, mutta me ei ikinä lähde enää keikalle tämän bändin kanssa. Kerron siitä muille. Se meni niin kireeksi. Sillä otti vähän kaikki yhteen. Silloin vaan tajusin, että tämä homma ei toimi enää ikinä. Että ei tässä tule helvettiä.
Well, I'm glad they ironed that out.
Niin. Ja lähdin suoraan Kemiin. Sanotaan Tonin luokse.
Tony Kako. Now, this is one of his best friends. Tony Kako, great human being. I like seeing the videos of him and Tony hiking. The closeness and the bond that they have is yeah, you could see it. It's his true friend. So I'm liking how he's talking about him going to Tony. I wonder what they talked about. I hope he says it.
Lähettiin viikoksi vaeltaa Lappiin. Mulla oli ihan helvetin
There it is,
hyvä
the
olo.
hiking, yes.
Vittu, nyt on saanut sen kiven pois sydämeltä, että mulla ei ole enää tätä taakkaa nimeltä Nightwish kannettavana, että pääsee aloittamaan uuden elämän. Tonin kanssa puhuttiin siitä ja mulla oli oikeasti hyvä olo. Mä oon kertonut Spinelle, kertonut Trackerille, kertonut muille, että mä en jaksa enää ja nyt aloittaa uusi elämä.
And they were probably like, you're under contract. You sold your soul. I can understand it, man. I could definitely understand it. Him wanting to just stop. It's like they're a slave to that record label. I get it.
Se oli vähän pelottavaa, että se ei ollut edes semmoinen haikeolo, vaan se oli oikeasti hyvä olo. Mutta nyt vuosi.
I bet you it felt like him regaining some kind of power back, some kind of control. When you are under a record label and they're saying you need to do A, B, C, and D by this date, that date, you're going to be going here, you're going to be going there, you're going to be paying us this much. Oh, wait, you owe us this. You owe us that. You owe us for that. I guarantee you it's extremely stressful. And he's probably like, you know what, I'm done. Marco had had enough. Marco was like, I'm done. Man, I get it. I am not hating him at all for this. And that's a kind of decision, like, you don't want to feel like you are under control. I don't know about you guys, but when somebody is overpowering and controlling over you, that is, when you regain your freedom, it is the best feeling in the world. Know that.
Siitä niin kyllä tajuu, että olisi tehnyt elämänsä isomman virheen, jos olisi siihen lähtenyt.
Thank God he didn't.
Antoi ajan mennä, ei nähnyt muita tyyppejä. Se jotenkin se usko palautui itteensä ja tajus tämän homman hienouden ja sen mihin asti oltiin 4 vuodessa päästy, että ei se ole sen arvosta, että se näin helpolla lopetetaan, että kaikki ongelmat on ratkaistavissa.
Good decision. Now go kick
Ensimmäinen
some
asia,
ass.
joka mulla oli silloin mielessä, että jos Nightwish ikinä pystyisi jatkumaan, se on se, että minä ja Sami ei pystytä olemaan samassa bändissä.
Oh yeah, he's like, bye Sammy. Here's where Marco comes in.
Tämä on niinku yksi ihan fakta, jonka me
I wanna
tiesin.
know why. What
Toinen
is
yhtä
it?
suuri fakta oli se, että me en pysty sitä Samille sanomaan.
But I couldn't tell it to him.
En tiedä, onko se, että on liian lempeä vai on liian raukka tai on mikä tahansa, mutta me en pysty sitä Samille sanomaan.
What was the problem with him and
Tämä on ollut mun
Sammy
kaveri
though?
10 vuotta, että me ei tule toimeen samassa bändissä, että sun pitäisi lähteä.
But what was the problem with Sammy and him? Because like this is where Sammy was cut out of Nightwish and Marco was brought in. it's so confusing because like they showed Marco in this documentary. Maybe it was like a flash forward or whatnot, but like I understand him being friends with Sammy and being just, it's not a cowardice thing to do. You're kind of like, hey, you don't want to break his heart. But I wonder what was the catalyst to make him say, I don't want to be in a band with Sammy anymore. Is it because they were such friends? I don't know, but that doesn't make sense because Impu, Yuka, Tarja at the time, you know, they were all friends. Why was it? What was it about Sammy?
Me ennemmin pistin sen bändin hajalle kuin sen, että mun pitäisi se sanoa. Se on yksi mun elämän suurimmista asioista, jota mä tällä hetkellä kadun. On se, että mä en itse pystynyt sitä silloin Samille sanomaan. Sitä tuun katumaan loppuelämäni asti. No. Se oli kyllä paska homma. Se olisi pitänyt niinku ystävänä ja bändit olla, että mä pystyn kyllä sille sanomaan, että asia on nyt niin. Se olisi ollut vähintäänkin reilu. Ja se oli kyllä tosi pahan mukaan, mutta ei sille nyt enää mitään voi. Että Evo sen Samille sanoi ja muistan vielä, että sen jälkeen kun Evo oli soittanut Samille, niin Sami tuli saman tien käymään mun luona ja siinä puhuttiin asioita tunnin ajan läpi. Ja Sami sanoi, että homma selvä. Se lähti pois ja sen jälkeen me ei olekaan puhuttu.
Yeah. That was an end of a friendship as well. And I get it. This is very relatable in life. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, but you have to expect something like that to happen if you're going to sever that business relationship. That's why it's really important never to mix business with friendships. Because people get hurt and friendships end. I understand how he feels. Like, he probably still regrets that to this day. It's very uncomfortable to have to do that, though.
Full of it, perfect concert, my best friend. So much to live for, so much to die for. If only my heart had a home.
Wow.
Sing what you can't say, forget what you can't.
That makes sense now, doesn't it?
Se on varmaan elämän suurin tragedia. Tai ainakin syy kaikki mun elämän tragedia. Mun on hirveän huono itsetunto eikä hirveästi arvosta mitä itse teen. Nightwish on semmonen juttu, että välillä tulee aina sellaisia väräyksiä, että oikeasti mä teen jotain hyvää. Ja me on saanut niinku aikaan se, mitä mä oon ideoinut, on aiheuttanut muiden ihmisten ympärillä niin paljon hyvää. Siihen lisäksi vielä tällaiset fanit, jotka sanoo, että teidän musiikki on aina, joka pitää minua elossa tai pelastanut itseni.
Right there. How many of you have been so depressed and yet you put Nightwish on and you just relax and you listen to those lyrics and you feel like, okay, you've been through this as well, so I feel better now. A lot of people take music to heal their hearts. I know all about that. Where you feel so low and you're just like, I just need to hear a good song. And hopefully that right there tells them what they're doing works for not just them, but for the world, their fans. I feel this one. Wow.
Niin edespäin. Että oikeasti mä oon tehnyt jotain hyvää tämän maailman eteen.
Yeah.
Mä oon huomannut, että mun niinku viimeisimmätkin viattomuuden rippeet alkaa olla mennyttä. Kahdessa asiassa mä oon pystynyt se säilyttämään. Mä oon ollut aina uskollinen ja toinen on se, että mä oon ollut aina ollut rehellinen musiikin suhteen. Ja
Loyalty.
niistä kahdesta
Get you far in life.
Jos mun laitetaan ois, niin elämä olisi kyllä vielä raskaampaa. Että musiikki itsessä on niin ihana asia.
Likewise, my friend. If we didn't have Nightwish, our lives would be falling apart. I'm sure of it. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are... You feel them in your heart and in your soul. And when I see new reactors doing Nightwish, I'm like, yes, yes. And I'm hoping that they just, they keep it up and they keep going on the journey for themselves, not for clicks. You can kind of tell who's in it for the clicks and who's in it to heal themselves. Nightwish, it didn't just heal trauma, current traumas that I was going through. Nightwish healed past traumas and how I deal and dealt with past traumas. And they will be there for me when future traumas come. Yeah. I'm not ashamed of it at all. There's going to be people, especially, I don't know about you guys, but this has happened to me. There's going to be people that make fun of you for it. It's like if you only knew or gave a shit to know how healing they actually are for me, I wouldn't have been made fun of. But then again, people just don't give a shit. The best thing to do is don't surround yourself with people like that. Love this song.
Tällä hetkellä kyllä bändin yhteishenki on niin loistava ja parempi kuin koskaan. Ei pelkästään Markon takia, vaan ihan muutenkin. Ja mun mielestä koko bändi on nyt tällä hetkellä saavuttanut sen tilan, että mä en tarvitse enää todistaa, mitä me tehdään, vaan hyviä biisejä. Ollaan hyvä bändi.
Tsiikkaapa semmoinen. Nyt on koko väriskaala.
Joo, onpa skaala, on skaala. Kemmerointia, villiä. Porto Alegre. Porto Alegre. Ricardo Hietala.
Well, hello, Marco. I can't wait to go. I feel like, Marco, I'll be your personal cigarette grabber. Your wife might not like that, but I'll do it. I just touch your butt. Cigarette butt, that is. We gotta make a little laughy boo. Oh, Pika. I have to do these streams. If I don't do these streams, my life will be out of control, spiraling out of control. I will be miserable. I will be sad. I will be a bundle of nerves. These streams here, like Omer said, it's a chance to get out of your troubles. What's been bothering you, just forget about it for a couple hours. Yes, those problems are still going to be there when I hit the end stream button. But at least for these couple hours, I can take your mind off of it. And I can take my mind off of the stressors of my life. They don't exist. It's almost like when you go to work, you leave those problems at home. At home. As soon as you walk in that door, you put a smile on your face. It's kind of like that for me. And when I'm done with the stream, even if I'm stressed out before, you know what? It doesn't matter. The stress of my life does not matter as soon as I hit that start button. And you know what? I don't even think about it. I don't even think about what stresses me out while I'm streaming. It doesn't exist. I don't care what bill has to be paid. I don't care. And by the time I'm done with the stream, it isn't immediate like, oh my God, back to business. Oh God, stress, here we go. Oh God, oh, here we go. Pay this bill, do this, do that. No. I'm good. I'm calm. I'm peaceful. I'm chill. I'm relaxed for quite a while afterwards. Another reason why I do this and will continue to do this. Oh yeah, I don't care how big this channel gets. I don't care if there's 1 million subscribers or not. Nightwish Sunday will always be here. Always. That's a promise. I might just be doing it in a cushier place. But it'll always be here for you guys. As well as for me. I can't wait to go see them. Can't wait to see this. Nightwish, Nightwish, Nightwish. That's when BA was giving them the national anthem, right? Ole, 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 ole. Nightwish, ole, 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 ole. Nightwish, Nightwish. Oh yeah, yeah. Remember in the beginning of this documentary last week, you guys? Shitty band, shitty equipment, no commercial potential whatsoever. That's how this started off. And I was going, whoever said that, boy, I bet you are eating your feet right now. How do them toes taste? How do them little piggies taste? It's sad when people are so damn judgmental and they're just like, just so rude. It's like, do you not know? Like, look at what you said. Ain't that cute? Ain't that rich? Now look at Nightwish. Oh, that was a reporter. Look what happened. Amazing. That's called karma.
Sitten jos saisin takaisin.
Hienoa kalsa.
All right. What a great documentary. Oh, her name is Silky. That's the tour mama. Ah, learned something new today. She's just a party girl. All right, so that was the end of Innocence, a Nightwish documentary where it, basically was telling us, a lot. I learned a lot watching this documentary. I learned what they went through emotionally. Having to get rid of Sammy. Now I hear that they're on good terms again. I don't ever want to hear of somebody severing a friendship and leaving on bad terms. It sucks. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And I just got to see, we all got to see how fun they have. They have a lot of fun. They got to have a lot of fun. They actually drank a lot and just fooled off and had a good time. They toured the world. We got to see what it was like 20 years ago for Nightwish. And they, I don't know who said it, but they looked so daggone young. They looked like babies. And, they all aged great. They don't look old at all and decrepit, They look great. And they sound even better today than they did yesterday. I think it's great. So, a short clip. I told you guys I was going to do something a little bit special. A short clip. I just seen it. And I have to throw some love on here real quick. Because I haven't seen it yet. And I was like, Floor had posted a 22-second clip. Throw her some devil horns and throw her some hearts. There you go. And this is rehearsals with Nightwish. If you notice, I have to, I have to give you guys a glimpse into the awesome merch I just got. First, Mustelada bought me the Volknut. If you can see, it matches when you're a floor funder, you get a Volknut next to your name, and it's color coded by the month that you join. If you are, it'll change colors once, as long as you support her, the colors will change. And then I got this awesome shirt from Bree Norton. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am for Nightwish bringing as many amazing people into my life as it has. I'm blessed. I really am. The traumatic stuff that I went through, it's like, whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is the today and who I have in my life today. And I'm at peace knowing that they're not going anywhere. Because true people, true friends that I have, don't do that to one another. Loyalty runs thick here in the Nightwish Army. And that is why I'm like, yes, I fit right in. Finally, I feel like I fit in. All right. So, 22 seconds. The queen herself. I love her.
We are about to start our rehearsals for Nightwish, and it's been, well, obviously a long time ago. Everything looks so exciting. Here's my spot.
Now, she just did a Fan Friday, but it was Saturday. She was a day late. It's okay. It's okay. She was a day late. She did Fan Saturday. Love is a Weapon. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. It was fun to watch. My Nightwish journey started with the greatest show on earth. Immediately, I was like, what? is this? What is this? It's like Trans-Siberian Orchestra on steroids. There's evolution and science and just awesomeness. Her voice, I was introduced with Floor, and I fell in love with almost instantaneously. I can't explain what happened, but I tell you what, I will never, ever, ever forget that moment. And I am so grateful that that happened to me. Because sometimes shitty things happen to us in life. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't control actions of others. We just can't. But we have to say, fuck it. And look at the things, the great things that we have going for ourselves in our life. And relish in that moments. Nightwish, my Nightwish journey, it continues to this day. It's only been almost a year. I want more. I want years. I want longevity. I'm that kind of person that's in it for the long haul. Always have been. I like commitment. I like loyalty. I thrive in those kinds of situations. So, now here's where I announce my next Nightwish Sunday. What we are going to do, because Nightwish just celebrated their 25th anniversary. I feel like just a drop in the bucket, right? Although I've covered a lot of Nightwish material, it's just a drop in the bucket. I've only been a fan for a year. Actually, I think it was July of 2020 when I heard Nightwish for the first time. It was, because it was over a month after Anne had passed away. So it was it in August? Yeah, it was. It was in August of 2020. So I was a month. Anne had passed away. Anne Wakehoff passed away a month before I got into Nightwish. So what I'm going to do for Nightwish Sunday, next Sunday, is the greatest hits. And this is what we're going to do. Now, it's the Nightwish Greatest Hits. It is an hour and 9 minutes long, but of course with pausing and stuff like that, we're going to take up the whole time slot. As per Nightwish Sunday is like church for me. I like my church to last a little bit longer than an hour and a half, right? So this will be next Sunday. This is what we're going to be covering. All of the greatest hits Nightwish has to offer. Alpenglow, Endless Forms, Most Beautiful. That was a great documentary too, you guys. Ever Dream. You don't say. My favorite. Storytime. Nemo. Romanticide. I Want My Tears Back. If you have haters out there, and if you have people have ever doubted you or talk shit about you, that song's for them. Amaranth. The Last Ride of the Day. Shudder Before the Beautiful. Wish I Had an Angel. Elan. Ghost Love Score. I actually did a Nightwish Sunday stream for Anne. It wasn't a live stream. It was a video to commemorate her, just to honor her memory. It was 1 year. I was a couple of weeks late, but I'm sure she's smiling down on us, going, "Good reaction, Jen." Anne from the Nightwish Army, Mama Nightwish. You know, I feel that. I feel like taking this also helps carry on Anne's legacy, and the Nightwish Army keeps us strong, right? It keeps us going strong. So that is next Sunday, you guys. I really want to thank you guys who have all joined in today and taken time out of your day to sit here with me and watch the just shenanigans that Nightwish has to offer. We're going to be celebrating Nightwish next Sunday by the greatest hits, and I just can't wait. I'm going to end the stream early, you guys, because I am so behind on music reactions. My mom has Roman, so I want to get these all done while I still have makeup on and stuff like that, and I'm by myself. By myself here. I hope you guys understand, but I hope to see you guys again here on Sunday, next Sunday, for Nightwish Sunday. And you all have a blessed day. You all have a good night's rest. You know, get up in the morning and tell yourself, man, look, I love myself. No matter what you're going through, finding some self-love, man. It will make you feel like you can move mountains for real. Have that self-confidence. Sometimes it's hard to find, but you're fully capable of it. All right, y'all. I love you so much. I really do appreciate you coming and joining Nightwish Sundays with me. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you guys again so much. And if you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We're only 7 likes away from 100. Whoever hasn't hit the like button, do it now before we end the stream. Let's get up to 100. Let's get up to those triple digits real quick. And say, just say, I don't know, thumbs up. Smash that like button. We need 7 more. 7, just 7. I'm going to read some comments too while we wait. Oh yeah, Anne is amazing. Amazing soul right there. Soaring highs and brutal lows, the voices of women in metal. Ooh, sounds like a good one here. We need 4 more. We need 4 more. Sammy, love you. Good night, sweetheart. And you stay safe on that motorcycle. I know you will. 3 more, you guys. 3 more. Omer, bye. Nextva, bye. Colin Pick, hi, bye. Martin Edwards, hello. Arno, Vicky K. I love you guys. Narcoleptic Crash Test Dummy Reversed. That is the best name ever. We got 100 likes. But I love you guys, Poohs. And I want to thank everybody who comes and is regularly here and the new people. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. We're going to that 100K march. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. And it's going to be a stream of a lifetime. All right. I love you all. Blessed be. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye. It's always so hard for me to say goodbye to you guys. Always. How